We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Number 6.
Here it comes. Jeff McNeil is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Lamet has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have. And Hosmer won't be able to get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 24, Robinson Cano.
Here's Robbie Cano now, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now Cano swings and misses on a good two-strike pitch there as he's retired for route number two. In now, Pete Alonso. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. The 1-1. 2-1.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in safely. The payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Fernando.
Now here's the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff, or he's in for a long day.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jake Cronenworth. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Left side, but well foul. One out, nobody on. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball one. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Pitch on the way.
No, that's down. Ball.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Ripped down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll take a look at ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Count is 1-2 now. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Yoenis Cespedes. And he fouls this one off. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball three now. 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. No score here as we play inning number two. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Two and two. Curveball, and he buckled him, but it's full 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. Two away. On to first, a double play. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
For the Padres, the right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Full count, 3-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham.
The center fielder, Trent Grisham.
First delivery to him on the way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Mitch Moreland. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. DeGrom, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Batting in, the catcher,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Conforto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
So 1 man gone for the Mets in the 3rd, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. Lays off 1-0. 3rd inning, no score to this point. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Grisham is there. 2 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High in the air into shallow left center. Tatis onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now in the box, Austin Nola as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Nola.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Behind 0-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He went down swinging to start the home first. Strike taken up in the zone.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Behind 0-2 now. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Rosario's got it, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping into the box, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
He's running in there. Now the throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-0 now. The 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Next to the Padres, the first baseman, Eric.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Tatis on second. Machado at first. 2 out in the inning. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Hosmer tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Number 6.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on to get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Fouled off. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First delivery to him on the way. Pete Alonso swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. Misses, ball 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
The right fielder, Aaron.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Count 1-0.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
The center fielder, number 2, Trent.
Into the box now, Trent Grisham, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
The batter, the designated hitter, Mitch Moreland.
At the plate now, Mitch Moreland to swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's going to get down out there. And the run will score as the Padres are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Now batting, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Stepping in now, Jason Castro. A ball and no strikes. Jorge Mateo will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. 1-1 to Jason Castro.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Runner.
Mateo's off and running. Back to the mound, and they may have him hung up here. And not in time as the run scores. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
The left fielder, number 22.
Digging in to try it again, Austin Nova. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting.
At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. And right away, he's baffled by the breaking ball that time. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Nimmo in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The batter, number 9.
Now to the plate,
Second
Jake
baseman.
Cronenworth. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. And he popped him up. And that's going to fall. A base hit. He'll come home with it. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
The third baseman, number 13.
And in steps Manny Machado. This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Machado. 1-1. Here it comes. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. 4 runs here in this half inning. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone in the Padre 4th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
High chopper to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 1-2 to Dominic Smith.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. And this will kick off the base of the wall.
The right fielder is a third. Michael Conforto.
In now, Michael Conforto, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he misses there, 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Ahmed Rosario stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So striding in, Aaron Hicks, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The right fielder, Aaron.
First pitch on its way. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery.
Well, that's off the plate. I got to count 2-2.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder,
Standing in, Trent Grisham. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And you won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Mateo. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And the pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out in the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
First offering on its way. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
The batter, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
So here's Brandon Nimmo, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit out towards second. And that's the first out. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Jose Castillo, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. He's set and the pitch. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
You see that so much, left on left matchup, that slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Count still at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Next up for New York, Robinson Cano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Cano waits on the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he falls behind 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Bouncer to the left side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Jason Castro.
The catcher, Jason Castro.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
24.
Stepping in, Greg Allen. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
DeGrom is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Alonso.
Dan Altavilla is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box. And know you got a few to play with.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Designated hitter. Yoenis Cespedes.
Here comes the first pitch. Yoenis Cespedes is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Digging in now, Dominic Smith. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Well hit to right, but foul. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. No hits to this point, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. The 0-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now, Jake Cronenworth. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Jeurys Familia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Jeurys Familia.
First offering on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Pulled toward right center field. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Here's Manny Machado now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2. So with 2 out and the base is empty, it's Eric Hosmer now. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball one. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Ground ball right side. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Amed Rosario.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
2-0 now. And a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready once again, Wilson Ramos. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the 2nd out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that misses inside. 1-0. Trevor Rosenthal enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. Rosenthal, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 6.
First delivery to him on the way. Jeff McNeil is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Hicks going back. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The throw, and he's tagged out at third. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end.
Leading up for the Padres, the right fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Fielded cleanly, and there's 1 away. So digging in now, Trent Grisham.
Number 2. Trent.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Mateo, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano.
The third baseman, number 24, Robinson Cano.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Yoenis Cespedes started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. He struck him out, and that's going to do it for the Metropolitans here this evening.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. San Diego took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Dinelson Lamet pitches well enough to get the W. Jacob deGrom takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa,